Hello, my lovely connoisseurs of the culture. This, hopefully, this might be a big one. This might be my biggest episode yet, because it all rides on this particular boss. I've come quite a long way, grinded something fierce. At last episode, we did what I thought was going to be a darn near impossibility until, thanks to you guys in chat, I was able to do it. I was able to beat the Demi-Fiend, but there's one more super boss left to beat. I don't know if I'll beat him this episode. I'm hoping I can. I really want to be confident. I beat the Demi-Fiend. I beat the Demi-Fiend last time, so surely I can stand a chance against the final super boss of the game, Satan himself. I can take him down. It's pretty much just a guaranteed straight shot to Godhood. It's the last obstacle in my way. Well, technically one of two, but the other one's not that bad. If I can beat him, we're doing this. And if not, well, then you know what? This episode will be just a grinding episode, but we'll see what happens. Everyone, welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, featuring the lovely voice you can't forget, the soon-to-be ascending to Godhood himself, the lovely V, aka VitaminDGR. Let me also say thank you all so much for your heartfelt wishes, although I'm pretty sure YouTube doesn't know that I was kind of out of it, and I was gone for a minute because I was not really tending to my health. Yes, I know I had a lot of people say otherwise. They're like, V, come on, dude. I might have been pushing myself a little too far. I didn't think I was until my body was like, all right, well, you're done, V, and crashed. But I'm not trying to make light of it. I know it's a serious thing, but I'm fine. I am better. We don't need to talk much into it. For those who do know, I am sorry, but I am doing better, and I will do better things to hopefully take care of my health so that such a thing doesn't happen again. Possibly, maybe, we'll see. But that is neither here nor there right now. Yes, like I said, today's episode is mainly one goal. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I really hope I can beat Satan. And I did say last time that I was gonna go watch a. That's so very good. So good. Oh, sorry, I was noticing on my Twitch. It says Valorant will give you a sub for every 5 subs you get. Wow, that actually makes sense considering that one visit I did way back when. Anywho, but yeah, I did do some grinding a little bit, and by grinding I mean found some money. Try to upgrade some else of my demons. Obviously, I made myself a bit stronger. Not perfectly strong, but you know, strong enough. And of course, I'm gonna be rocking the Demi-Fiend now that he's on my side. You want to take a couple seconds to say anything, Demi-Fiend? You know, the stage is yours. You have something to say, what say? No? Hang on, I got the menu in your face. How about now? You have anything you want to say? Man, a few words, I see. All right, well, moving on. I didn't really do terribly too much, but I am going to be doing a all or nothing gamble on Plan A for fighting Satan. I realized this last episode that Masakato is definitely going to be my breadwinner. If he's toast, pretty much going to be game over. I know there are other. Technically I have a Plan B, but I haven't strengthened Zeus enough. I could have, but I was really kind of committing to this whole Masakato's way too awesome thing. So Plan A is, of course, like Masakato, do all the damage. Of course, I'll be supporting as well as best as I can with Murakumo's. And the Demi-Fiend actually is going to be doing a supporting role because the only thing I need him to do is just keep spamming Chaotic Will. And of course, if he dies, which is surprising that Demi-Fiend will be dead, but then again, it's Godborn mode, then of course, I have the backup Chaotic Will. But my whole goal is what I figured out, because thanks to a good number of people in chat, excuse me, good number of people in chat, as well as the lovely Audie who came to me and was like, V, this is what you did. There's a strat that I apparently inadvertently discovered when I fought Satan way back during normal mode that hopefully I can do, involving me utilizing this move a lot and me using this move a lot. And then, of course, baiting a lot of attacks. So we're going to hope that this works out. And of course, I need to have a healer. I did originally do Yoko for debilitating, but I figured it'd be good to have both a healer and a debilitator. So I changed up Konohana a bit. And by a bit, I mean I got rid of that, what was it, the Bowl of Hygeia, and made her have debilitate. So her main role is buffing and debuffing. We're going to keep debuffs on Satan. We're going to keep buffing us, hopefully keeping us nice and healthy so we don't, get toast. And yeah, we're just going to really, really, really hope that Masakato and Konohana don't die. Demi-Fiend's expendable. I can bring him back, but we'll see what happens. Welcome, Eye to the stream. What do you mean? We are doing Satan Godborn? Yes, we are doing Satan Godborn. the last obstacle before I can completely say I've beaten this game. And if I can beat Satan this episode, then folks, I think we might be done to just one last episode. I mean, that's the goal. That's the roadmap. If I can beat Satan this episode, the next episode, I promise, and I'm pretty damn sure, will be the finale of this incredible playthrough. Probably one of my most popular playthroughs, which has gotten me a little bit nostalgic and emotional. But of course, that depends on today, so we'll see how it goes. But yes, we're going to hope for the best. I'm going to hope that my plan works, thanks to all these people that support. So without further ado, Aogami, because this may potentially be one of the last times people get to hear you, would you mind doing the usual since, you know, we now finally have you back in the chat?
I will not mind at all, young man. You've all managed to stick with young VitaminDGR throughout his travels. We only ask that you stick with him a little longer. You may find him on Twitch with the handle of VitaminDGR. You may also subscribe if you do enjoy his content. Or you may also follow and subscribe on his Discord. Why not tell other people and help the channel grow? On behalf of the young man, I'm grateful for your continued support. Young man, will that suffice?
Beautifully said, Aogami. Couldn't have said it better myself. Nicolation's kind of stretched for your build, though. I kind of want to build more stuff. See, this skill is way too good. I want another press turn because, again, if I dodge an attack, I'll get an extra turn. That way, in case bad things happen. And for those wondering, I do have a plan B. It's not guaranteed to work, but my plan B revolves using Zeus if Masakado dies, and using good old Danu in case Konohana dies, because I'm really going to use the extra turns. I really don't want to rely on them because I did not focus on them. I kind of went on for an all or nothing gamble with this team. So we're going to see what happens. I forgot, what does intercalation do? Intercalation is if I dodge an attack, I immediately get an extra turn for my next, I get one more press turn. So my goal is, by using Luminescent Mirage, one of the best skills in the game, I automatically evade an attack, and then because of intercalation, I'll get an extra press turn the next time. Plus, me dodging attack reduces, hopefully, the reduced amount of turns Satan will have with Chaotic Will, thanks to Demi-Fiend. So, I'm hoping that this works. I think it makes it with a different skill. I did have one of my friends tell me there was another skill I could have done with the one that, like, makes you pass your turn and gives you MP. And I was like, I mean, I see its use kind of, but not really. So, all right, I should probably do the Fusion episode now. I know I said it last time, but I forgot. But that's why I'm gonna do it now. So, Adi, while I have your attention, since you're the first to pop up, you mind giving me a number between 1 and 200 and telling me top and bottom? Because I figured since last episode, I almost forgot. Like, legitimately, I almost forgot to do the Demon episode. So I might as well do it now.
Welcome to the world of shadows, where demons gather.
Especially if this is going to be my last episode or two. Well, to be fair, I do have a bonus planned for it, true in form of any time I play these Mega 10 games, and I am going to stick with it. But honestly, like I said, folks, I really am really hoping that this is going to be one of the last episodes to do. Yeah, that one's kind of broken, but you're not building towards Demon turn anyway. Yeah, it's more for me. But, yeah, I'm just gonna hope the best. Welcome, Mixio, to the stream. It's been a long time since I heard from you. I hope you're doing well this lovely day / night. All right, folks, let's do it. You know usual. Give me a number between 1 and 200. Someone tell me top and bottom. Oh, and Twitch, I should also say that the video feels a little delayed at any point. It may be in your best interest to refresh your browser. But yeah, I really think that for the sake of this playthrough, there might honestly, again, it really relies on me being Satan. I'm hoping that if I beat him this episode, it should only be one last one to do Lucy, and then my bonus. So, which is gonna be convenient, because by the time this video comes out, it should be around October, my birthday month, and I would love to beat... All right, bottom 3, done, okay. 1, 2, 3... Okay, done. Let's make the best damn Preda. Who's the most expensive? You're expensive. All right, let's make a stupid Preda. Let's see, what do we give Preda? this. Actually, no, let's give you some crazy good skills. Let's give you Miragi Barian, Mega Dolone. I think Concentrate. Oh, you don't really have anything else? Okay. Beastie Bite. The Stoma, because that element sucks. Critical, Toxic, and Dekaja. Boom.
Is this demon to your liking?
Preda. Never would have thought Preda would ever be the demon of the episode. Mixio, you're an interesting one. I never expected that Preda would ever be anyone's demon of the episode. Ever. Like, of all the demons. But it's better than Abaddon. Hate that demon. This is gonna be so stupid. And of course, I don't get a fusion accident either. I was really hoping for one last one, but oh well. Hello, Preda. Somehow you became this. Nice nice body part. Don't say smash. Lufu. I'm gonna need that. Life Train. Mudo. Don't need that. You hang on to this, okay? Treat it like you treat a woman. But, you know, a woman that totally looks like me. With a nice gut, and that's not censored. Seriously, I'm surprised I'm allowed to look like this. I've seen other installments of me. I'm kind of grateful that Atlas doesn't censor me here. So, nice to let the little junior fly, you know what I mean? Oh, I already had your essence. Ew, gross. When you want to eat. All right, I'm done.
Return.
Let's do this. No more delays. It's either going to be a good episode or a grind. Oh, it's also fitting that I have Mara. I was having Cleo, but I don't know. Something happened, I guess. Cleo decided to go get her hair done, and Mara was like, "Yeah, well, I'll take over." All right, we ready for this? Nope. Let's just hope for the best. All right, hope you guys got your snacks and drinks. This is either going to be a good one or a bad one. And if you're going to do that stupid arc, just don't do Masakato. I don't mind if you do the Demi-Fiend. Although, if he does do it, I have an idea to swap him out next turn, but we'll see. All right.
I am Satan, the original angel, made better because John Atlas said, "I will make the players hate everything." You, wannabe person who dares go around claiming to be something as foolish as a Vitabino, whatever the hell that means. You dare step into my domain that has floating rocks flying above the place, and what you believe to be a sun is nothing more than a glowing star. How foolish. Yet amidst the countless other worlds, your deeds are trifling. They have not had the slightest effect on the whole of the system. However, your actions have revealed a new possibility. Just one, where other people may potentially do better with this playthrough than you. I will eradicate you. Now come, let me show you true despair. It's fun.
Please, not Masakato. You can do me. Do me as much as you want. But just not Masakato. Please. 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 Not Masakato or Konohana. Me or Demi-Fiend. There's 50% chance. I'd rather be me. Please be me. Please be me. Please. Okay. Okay, well, I have a funny feeling this is gonna be rough. All right, well, here we go. Let's just get this over with. I don't know why I even freaking bothered. you laughing about? It was like 50% chance. 50% the demons that I wanted to not get shot, and 50% we'd be okay. Although, going forward, I have an idea about what to do. Might swap a perk. I should have done Preda. Preda would have been fine. All right, what's the best thing to do here? Get some healing done here. Man. All right, bring it. Ow! Was enough to kill the Demi-Fiend? How? That was with a... I mean, granted, it wasn't a super buff, but still. Well, that's your life, too. Oh, Lord. All right, well, here we go. I'm about to tell you to hide Demi-Fiend. No, I'm just going to use him until I lose him. Like I said, I'm going to use Demi-Fiend as much as I can. If he dies, I'll just do Chaotic Will. It's fine. Not if I don't have to. Okay, well, let's just get to it. And you're hurt too. All right.
Watch this.
Watch this. Gotta do our best. You gotta take all of this. As long as we don't miss. I just don't want to lose too much energy. Doesn't seal, huh? Nah. Not like this. Alright, 4 turns. Just to get it over with, I should do this. Nah, we're good. Chaotic Will. Can't say this animation's not cool. Even though he just kind of yells. Like, you think about it, his Chaotic Will is just him yelling, and somehow the reality shatters. He's gotta have... How many turns does he have normally, now that I think about it? I don't know how many turns he has normally. Just in case. Bring it! Oh, 1. Oh, okay. He has 1 turn normally? That's weird. Alright, whatever. Well, rinse and repeat. Like I said, Masakato's the one doing damage. We're just trying to survive here. I am kind of scared for the Demi-Fiend, but we're good. No crits! Don't die, Demi-Fiend. Oh, ooh, but we dodged. Masakato dodged too? That's crazy. Don't have much energy, but we're fine. Just to get it over with. Like I said, Masakato's gotta do all the work. I am gonna use this. What do you have again? I don't even know what your skill is. You know, it would be actually a good idea to do this, because he has that one skill that's annoying. So fighting Satan, when I watched the episode, just to remind, he has a skill that's called Makatsuhi Plunder, which I think is probably one of these skills. But essentially, he eats a demon, gains that much life and energy, and gains their strengths and weaknesses. But the problem is, I don't exactly remember the strengths and weaknesses they have. So it might not be a bad idea to actually waste some turns using a spy scope. Yeah, he doesn't have that, and then at the same time, I don't know what you got. I did Chaotic Will, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Electricity and Darkness. What do you have that's annoying? Great Google? Ooh, I should probably get rid of that. Don't die. Okay. Oh, Demi-Fiend's dead. Alright, well, I can bring him back. I forgot. Demi-Fiend's a guest character. I can bring him back. It does waste a turn, though. It does waste a turn. But it's better. I actually finally have a use for these. To remind, I did do the challenge. I'm still doing the challenge where I can't revive my normal demons. Demi-Fiend's a guest character, so I got a pass for that. And anyone's like, no, you can't. No, I've discussed with numerous people. That's a pass. I don't completely hate myself.
Here.
this. I should do Chaotic Will. Give me one turn, and then I can bring back Demi-Fiend. That'd be smarter. How weak is he? Oh, he's already weak? Honestly, I don't even know, like, what to do with you. I guess I'll just top off your energy. You don't have one turn to bring the demons back. I'll take one turn to get my demon back. Okay. Get back Demi-Fiend. Which is gonna suck because I realize a Megadolon could potentially kill him. Now here's the problem. If I do... He's gonna do Megadolon. But will the Demi-Fiend survive? I don't think he will. And that's just gonna waste the turns. Unless the Demi-Fiend gets lucky and dodges an attack. If he could dodge one attack, that'd be fantastic. But what's frustrating is that I can't upgrade him by my items. I wish I could. We found out last episode, I can't give him essences and things. Okay, well, that's actually not the worst. Well, there goes my buffs. That's fine. What did he get? Huh. That's not bad. I can work with that. Which means, like I said, because he does Bakatsuhi Plunder, he takes the stats and health, which means now he's weak to electricity. He's weak to being miraged. Actually, it's a good element now. That's this now, which sucks. And then this. Oh, I just realized it's also boosted, which means he's going to be able to do this. Damn, I just thought about something. He has a Mokotoki Pierce because it's Godborn mode. I was going to say, if he does Twilight Wave, that's not a problem. But the problem is... I don't know. If he uses a Bakatsuhi boost, does he get Pierce or does he get Twilight Wave? I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. I don't know what to use this Bakatsuhi skill on. I don't want to save my succession for when I really need it. I will. I'll save it. I don't think it's going to go away. He'll do Twilight Wave, but Godborn mode, will he still pierce the attack? That's the problem. He ignores the Bakatsuhi. So, by what you're saying then is he's not going to do Pierce. He's going to go straight up for Twilight Wave. And if that's the case, then this should be good because I'll block it, you'll block it. I can throw like a thing at Masakato and then you'll repel it. But theoretically, we should be okay. Should, you know, being the operative word. Yep. Okay. Let's hope for the best then. Damn. I was hoping to get a little bit more energy than that. Alright, let's hope for the best here. Will. He returns. Screw you anyway. What if you fight Masakato? I fought Masakato. Oh, no. Nuh-uh. I know where you're going with that. I was... Yeah, no, I don't want to fight Masakato. I mean, I have an idea to fight Masakato. Thanks to you and numerous others. I have my punching bag plan, but I'm good. Of course, though, if I were to do it, I will let the viewers decide, but nah, I'm good. I have my... I have my, if the viewer, it's not going to be in the playthrough. It might be a far off, like maybe somebody want me like, V, here's like $2 and a thing of gum. Can you go fight Masakato on Godborn? I'm like, all right, sure. But I do have my plan for that, but I don't want to. He's gonna do the Mokotoki. So the one person that should be careful is Masakato, or am I gonna get trolled? Let's find out. Am I gonna pierce or am I gonna do this? Here goes. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, Audie, I freaking love you. You're the best. Okay, he's gonna take 2 turns to do it, so we can actually hurt him this time. This turn's for you. Wither. We're doing this. Oh, I didn't get a crit for that. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, gotta do the usual. Do also good old-fashioned debilitation. Just gotta hope he survives, and I am curious. Do any of them have a problem? I think Fafnir has a problem. I don't remember what Yatagarasu has, but I don't think I want him to take Fafnir. I'll go for you next. Survive. Oh! God, man, we have to be super buff just for Demi-Fiend to survive. That's crazy. Yeah. You ready? That does so much damage. That's just Mega Dough. I need him to keep using Chaotic Will more than anything else. That's your only role, Demi-Fiend. You are pure support, which is funny. I'm pretty sure most people would have Demi-Fiend as pure offense, but Chaotic Will is way too good for this fight. Just have us on the back burner. No more Bogatsui Plunder for you. He's already debilitated. He's about health, so we're doing good. Masakato needs energy. Yeah, Masakato needs energy. He does. Powerful, don't get me wrong, but man, that does a lot of damage. Yes! God, I want to get a crit so good. Roshra and Sarasvati. Okay, so I didn't fully watch my other episode, but I'm pretty sure I think Sarasvati's a problem. I think. I don't remember, actually. I'm pretty sure she is. Does she have a healing skill? Or does she have a buff skill? Damn it, V, I can't remember. I think she can heal. Sarasvati heals? Is it a Makatsuhi skill that she has that's healing? Like, there's a part of my brain that's like, oh, Fairy is buff. What is she? She's Megami? What does Megami have? Oh, wait, I have Megami. I could just look. What does Megami have? Full HP recover. Oh, nope. Nope. No. No. Oh, no. No. We cannot let you have that. Oh, no siree. No. Sarasvati's gotta go. Oh, so close. Don't you do it. Oh, I didn't heal. Ah, WP's dead. Damn it. Okay, but that's fine though. Okay. What's the best way to do it? Keep bringing WP back. I'm pretty sure I can take out Sarasvati with Masakato this turn. I can't reliably get attitude out. Just to be on the safe bet. Okay. I can still keep bringing the Demi Fiend back. As long as I keep doing this, I don't care if it's slow, it'll work, and that's what matters.
Here.
The only person I could bring back too. Well, Yoko too. Okay, we're at half health. English, half health. I wish I could summon my friends for this. Masakato still needs energy. It takes so much. I didn't realize how much that does. Oh, already? Dude, I didn't even get a chance. I didn't do Chaotic Will. That's why. Oh, what does he have? Lowers all stats of all foes to the minimum for... Oh, that's nothing. That's fine. That's not that bad. But I forgot to do Chaotic Will.
Let's go.
I can recover from that. Use buffs. He's gonna do Makatsuki Plunder. No, excuse me, he already did it. He's gonna do a boost, isn't he, next turn? I think he will. Is there any point in doing Luminescent Mirage? It would be for what? Just to, well, yeah. I don't think he's gonna attack this turn, but just in case of a guard. Okay, yeah. He was just gonna get rid of our debuffs, which is literally whatever. Welcome, Roar, to the stream. Let's see. Keep Succession in the back burner, so I can hurt him. Man, I don't actually know. I'll pass the turn for now. I didn't think he was going to do that quickly, though. One down. Other deals. You're not buffed enough, but... I think WP doesn't die. I don't think an attack's going to come my way. I did Chaotic, right? Yeah, I know me. I would have done it. Just to be on the safe side. You should only do that one move, right? Yep. Ow! That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, now we gotta recover from this. I can get us to recover quickly. In the morning, I'm gonna play Expedition 33. Jealous. Oh, actually, it's funny enough you mentioned that. I was watching Adi play that some time ago. Yeah, well... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a dumb idea.
Come.
Well, smart idea, rather, but dumb because I have to do this. Okay. Now I need to wait a turn. I don't remember if I chaotic, so I'm just gonna do it again, just to be on the safe bet. I probably already did. Less turns, the better. We'll do that. That's annoying. Okay. Change. Ame too. I'm actually gonna start it. I'm hoping that you had, well, everyone that's played Expedition 33 Roar says it's like an amazing game, and I've heard it up to the point where even I'm convinced it might be Game of the Year for this year. Yes, I know at the time of this video I haven't played it yet, but I know at least enough that it's definitely got to be that good. It's because it's RPG, so I'm already gonna vote for it. They don't do bad RPGs. Well, that's not true.
Your turn.
But I still think it's gonna be good. You have no envy at this. Gotta do that's it. Ooh, I don't have the energy for a thing, do I? Man, I don't have the energy to do both. I need to give Demi-Fiend energy, but I also want to attack more. Now Masakato's kind of in danger. I can't bring back Masakato. I was trying to speedrun Silk Song to get it under 5 hours so I could get the achievement. I was just being destroyed on the way to that. Well, again, you told me last time that Silk Song was rough. Just top us off. No. I'd rather honestly have Demi-Fiend die again than lose Masakato. Ow! Dude, stop taking my buffs away. Jerk. At least I got my turns back. Wait, I got my turns back. Wait, are you still weak to light because you ate that dude? Oh, but I don't have the thing. Oh, no! I took it away for Chaotic Will. Damn it! I thought I had Paraceline Blur. Oh, it was gonna be so good. That's so strong. Oh, but I gave it up. Damn, that would have been so good. Frick. All right, well, whatever. It's fine. We can work with this.
It's time.
Okay, lock in, V. Lock in. Gotta do some work here. Instead, you're using Murakumo. Well, it's a cooler name. Actually, no, Paraceline Blur does kind of sound cool. There. Don't say I don't do nice things. God, I don't even know. Oh, you're all buffed? I didn't know you were all buffed. Frick. Okay. Let's find out. Alec well. Let's give you guys a nice, healthy, tasty debuff. Here comes a plunder, though. I can't stop the plunder. Oh, you went for that? Uh-oh. Ow! How do you go for plunder? I really thought you were. Oh, I didn't get a crit. Lame. Should have went for that. Oh, good. Heal, please. Oh, now she needs energy? I should give Konohana energy. Somas are so hard to come by, but at the same time, what better time to use it, right?
This'll do.
You summon a healer. God, all right. I'm scared. I'm scared of him doing that. I'm scared of him doing. Gosh, I don't think I could take him out even if I wanted to. Not on one turn. Even if I wanted to, I don't think I could. Please give me a free crit. Thank you. Okay, thank God. I was so nervous. I was like, as long as Sarasvati's gone, I don't care. Oh, I don't know what you two do. What do you do again? Great Krugel? Actually, that's not that bad. Oh. Sometimes just to remind you that sometimes clearing all his demons can be a bad thing. Yeah, I realized that because I was just kind of on auto, but at the same time, it's not like you could just single what Recalcitrant Execution does. And honestly, I think it's doing me more good than harm. As long as I keep doing... Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm getting lucky. But Chaotic Will is really coming in handy, so... It's kind of hoping for the best. It honestly is doing me more harm than good. You can use Megami, you're doomed. Well, yeah, if he did, I would cry. I would absolutely cry. I don't even know what I would do with myself. Sorry, I just thought about that. I was wondering to myself, what would happen if I actually let him consume Megami? Or, Sarasvati. I think I might honestly cry. What do you do? Greatly decreases damage to all allies. Oh. Okay, that's fine. I have one turn to do anything anyway. Did I do Chaotic Will? Yeah, don't harm doing it again, just in case. Ow! Demi-Fiend, you gotta work on your dodging, man. You got lucky last time, so you're good. Damn right, that's what's keeping me through. Is honestly my luck. Careful, I don't get lucky now. You're still alive too. That's the first part. Wait. Okay. Innocent. You're hurt, but I think we can work with this. He's in the red. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt. We can take him out. Just gotta focus. Come on, Vini. Come on, come on, come on. Just do like you just did. Just do like you just did. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Don't you dare immediately plunder, though. That would make me mad, because I can't stop that. Do any of them have anything annoying? Heavy level-based Almighty. Yeah, that's annoying. Remove all stat buffs to all foes and return ailment resistances. Okay, that's annoying too. That would be the most ideal. The song is really good. Oh, is it just? John Atlas knows how to get a good soundtrack. Yours isn't that bad. Yours is annoying. I think I want to take out Kai Wan. You can live with those, it's fine. I don't want him to drain health from us. It's Satan, and Satan's stats are still stupid. He still has 850 freaking vitality. Jesus. Okay. But we just gotta focus. I'm running out of energy again, though. Yeah, I kind of want to take you out if I can. And I can't. Uh-oh. Not him. No, that was the one I didn't want you to do. Damn it. I was legitimately the one demon too, and I knew it. I flippin' knew it. We get it's fine with 2 or 3 E's. I can't read. 3 E's. I don't want him to get more health back. It's still annoying. I want him to prolong this. I'm actually making surprisingly good time. Well, he's gonna do a Magatsuki skill this turn, so... I mean, like, how much can it heal? I don't know, but I'm scared because he's already that powerful. And it's level-based. It's a level-based almighty attack, which means unless it's me, it's pretty much going to kill Masakato or Demi-Fiend. And I don't mind if it's the Demi-Fiend. Hell, even to a weird way, I don't even mind if it's Konohana, honestly, because she never used her Enduring Soul. But if Masakato gets hit by that, that's my best damage dealer right there. And I've gone this far. I'm actually tempted to do a panic move. I have a panic move. I have an idea. I'm about to do a backup plan. But since I know you're going to do that Magatsuki nonsense, I'm going to keep this on the back burner. have an idea. You're taking that first. There's no point in doing that because I think he's going to... I think he gives up all his turns when he does a Makatsuhi skill. So this is actually a good turn to just recover a little bit. He's going to do a Makatsuhi, so... I don't think I need to. Just in case. I think he is. He's gonna do Makatsuhi skill, right? Yeah, okay. So here's my plan. I'm going to evade. I'm going to Chaotic Will him. You think I could take... No. Oh, so close. Okay. Just in case, who are my weakest demons?
Come!
I hope he eats Preda. Preda, and who's my next weakest? Well, you know. Let's see how this goes.
Let's go!
Then Demi-Fiend, you've earned yourself a nice good rest. Now, the question is, does he eat himself or does he eat Preda? Where's Demi-Fiend? It's panic move. Please be me. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. That worked so damn well. 1 in 3 shot. 1 in 3 shot, he actually gets some good health back. What happened? Oh, he ate Preda. I sacrificed him to Preda. Or rather, I sacrificed Preda to suffer, to take the blow from Soul Drain. I swapped out... Well, first I took everyone back. So... And I know it's just a return of turns. I know it may seem useless, but I took Demi-Fiend back. I swapped Masakado for Satan because he was my next weakest, ironically. And then I swapped Konohana for Preda, the Preda of the episode. So you know what, Mixio? I don't know if you're still here, but shout out to you, my friend, because thanks to you, I think we got this. I think we got this. Granted, he's still got a little health, so I can't be too overzealous. But I think we're good. And I'll Chaotic Will on my turn, so I'll start by getting Konohana back. God, man, that was so damn funny. That was the one demon, too. No extra turns for you, buddy. You think I can take him out myself? I shouldn't. I'm kind of scared.
Let's go.
Just in case. You think I can take him out with Murakumo? You think he's at that low health? It's either that or I'm hosed. It'd be safer if I instead focus on recovery. There's no guarantee my Murakumo will do enough. I know he's at a smidge of health, but this game has robbed me before. But if I do it, it would really pay off this all or nothing plan I've been doing. It's either that or he's gonna turn it around something fierce. I'm gonna go for it. Please be enough. Please, God, be enough. Please. No! It wasn't enough! He still got life! No! No, give him a chance. Come on, game.
How about this?
Well, that's your life. Come on, man. All right, well, you know what? Whatever. I knew it. I knew this freaking game was gonna rob me. Well, I got him. You. That's so lame. Whatever. You're not. You survived this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. Oh, come on. Just take him out already. Welcome, Bobby, to the stream. Just take him out. Go away. Jesus. Why do you still survive? What do you need? Yes. Thank the freaking gods. Yes. On Godborn mode, I freaking did it. Oh God. Oh. Oh man. You know how much I grinded for this, man. You have no idea how many times I grinded. I did all of that. Flip that, Adi. Flip that. I'm taking my wins. You got anything to say, Debbie Fiend? You survived, so you know. Nothing. You got nothing to say. You're just gonna stand there. Indeed, I have no idea. Wannabe, I just fought one of the hardest bosses in the game, which means I can now successfully... Actually, wait. Considering the time of this, we might be able to beat this game today. We can make this the finale. Oh my God, we can make this the finale. This took way less time than I expected. Harder than Shiva? Oh, absolutely, yes. But to be fair, it's only because of that strat that I didn't even realize. So, to get you up to speed, the only reason why it seemed good, and some people will be like, oh, B, that was easy. No, it wasn't. But the only reason being is because I didn't realize this, but Adi, you were one of the people that pointed it out. By doing the combination of Luminescent Mirage of dodging attacks and then reducing the turns. No, we're not doing that either. By reducing the turns, it allows you to like, it kind of like forces him to, I don't know why it forces him to do Mega Dolon. I don't know why he decides to do that, but he keeps doing that for some reason. So because of that, no, we're not doing that either. I'm done. We're done. I don't know why the combination of the combination of Luminescent Mirage mixed with Demi-Fiend's Chaotic Will seems to make it easier for you. That being the case, as you clearly saw, it's still a hard fight. So I don't know why he's like, well, if you're gonna dodge it, then I'm just gonna blow up everything, so meh. But I'll take it. I'll flip and take it. Which is why Luminescent Mirage is probably one of the best skills in the game, bar none. Seriously, Demi-Fiend, I gave you all this time. I actually want to see you do Masakato. No. I've already done Masakato. Not on Godborn mode, but I've already done Masakato back in original gameplay. Because the idea is that he must hit. If he uses Trisagion, he can accidentally miss. But what's interesting is I automatically do Luminescent Mirage, which automatically is going to make him miss. Oh, well, I guess it makes him miss an attack on me. It doesn't necessarily make him miss an attack on anybody else. Because to be fair, every time he did Mega Dolon, it kept scoring hits on Demi-Fiend and Konohana, and occasionally on Masakato. Seriously, Demi-Fiend, you're not gonna say anything? I gave you all this time, you're just gonna stand there? Alright, fine, whatever. Doesn't matter, I flip and did it.
You've come a long way, boy, but you have proven yourself. Where will your path lead you? What influence will you have on the system? I am admittedly curious to see how it will all unfold. If you seek my aid, you cannot stop with this world. Strive for even greater potential. Walk the path of the Godborn and pursue new power.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Manifest your will. When the fate of this world is decided, the Godborn path will be revealed.
I'm walking the Godborn path. Like, this whole thing has been the Godborn path, which sucked so much. Oh, that's a lot of experience. Hey, you leveled up, Demi Fiend. Got anything to say? No? All right, well, I tried. Oh, you died, but hey. Bye, Preda. I still gotta get rid of you. I can't believe that Preda trick worked. I can't believe that Preda trick worked. Mixio, you're the best. Goodbye, Preda. Flip you. Which means, folks, change of plans. I think we could beat the game. We can make this the finale. Oh my god, we can make this the finale. We can make this the finale. No. Well, actually, wait. What happens if I do? Do I just challenge him and fight him again? I wonder what happens if you beat the game on Godborn mode. We're going to find out because... Well, first I'm going to save the game because Lord knows I want to do that again. What happens? Do I fight him again? No, I don't care enough. I do care enough. What happens? Do I literally fight him again?
Back for more, eh? You can't get enough of these sweet chests. I hope you know Akira. You wish for me to test your might again? No!
What? That's it? He just stands there? It's just like, What the flip you? All right, we're doing this. All right, we're beating the game. I'll be my best Navi demon, though. If we're ending this, might as well end it in style. Where is she? Even though she's not part of this, I'm going to think in spirit she is. Where's my girlfriend? There you are.
Say, correct.
Yeah, you sure worked me good. I better rest up so I can handle a bigger load next time. Anyway, I'm out.
I'm going to miss this game, man. I'm going to miss this game. Because when's the next time I'm going to be able to talk like Mara? Wait, where's the end? Oh, right. Are we fully healed for this? I mean, not like it matters. It's Lucy. We can handle Lucy. Dude, this is gonna be the finale. This is it. I mean, granted, next week, if this ends up being this is actually gonna be the finale. This have come so far, and this is probably my longest. Is this my longest playthrough? Actually, I don't know. And yes, this is me stalling right now, but I'm checking my YouTube right now. I think this is my longest playthrough that I've done so far. I actually don't know if I've done a playthrough that's as long. Like, excluding shorts. I'm gonna see. What's my longest playthrough? I'm pretty sure this is definitely that. Oh, well, oh, Persona's up there too. What about Tokyo Xanadu? Tokyo Xanadu was a long one. And Pokemon. Oh, no, none of them were. Wow, I did over 60. Jeez, I did over 60 videos of Tokyo Xanadu. Holy moly. I'm still doing this? Why am I not crazy? Yeah, this is my longest playthrough. Well, this and Persona are my longest playthroughs. Because, you know, John Atlas likes to play these long games. But guys, this is going to be it. This is going to be the finale. Lucy's going to be nothing. Like, I can handle Lucy unless they make some, like, secret super uber Godborn thing that I'm not prepared for. But we could do this right now if I wanted to. I'd say we go for it. I mean, we did Satan way quicker than I expected. I honestly thought it was going to take me the whole episode. Might as well do it. Yeah, alright, let's do this. We travel to the realm beyond the earth and heavens. Wait, did I save? OZD save. We could get more Magatsuhi, but I'm okay. I think we'll get it on the fight. Your deeds have catalyzed a great change in the phenomenon of transcendence. It appears your thoughts can influence the existence of an opposing transcendent being to a certain extent. How do you envision this being? Powerful. Extremely powerful. You know, it'd be interesting if this added a stupidly powerful mode. Like, you will not stand a chance mode. But yeah, I'm gonna fight on the hardest one. I have to change this to the finale, man. I'll take my time with it, though. Might as well enjoy it. How's it going, Lucy? Let's end this.
To possess such incredible power, no doubt means you are able to see my true form. Look upon me.
What am I gonna do, man? I kinda don't want to beat this now, but I do. I've gotten too attached. It's like a child. It's like my child. Like, I wonder if I had a kid, this is the feeling of like letting your kid fly off. Leaving the nest. In this case, I don't know, moving on to a different game. I don't know. I'm not making sense, but I'm just getting emotional.
Shall we begin?
Bring it. One last time. I am curious too, Roar. I wonder if I get a nice reward. How long have I been playing this game? This is... I'm probably gonna nerd out when I say this, but I've done this for going on now 77 episodes.
As the Lord of Chaos, I defeated the Creator, consumed his knowledge, and became more than he could possibly imagine.
Now, to be fair, has it been like a year? Just about. It's been about a year. Actually, I think it's been a little bit over a year. Because I don't think I started this when it came out. I think it was a little after. But I'm pretty sure it was over a year. And honestly, I gotta say, folks, you guys have stuck with me this entire time, and I'm honestly impressed. Granted, I know I do this once a week, and I do it for only a couple episodes. And I know most of the episodes that I've been doing has been spent on grinding, and some of the episodes were like, you know, broken up because of tech issues. So yeah, maybe you can kind of like reduce some of the episodes I've done. Like, how many times have I done like a part A, part B because the internet crapped out on me, or because my old setup was bad, or because I wasn't feeling good or had to grind? Like, I feel like, yeah, I'm at 77, but if I take away like some of the part A's and part B's, I feel like I would only necessarily been around like maybe like 50 or 60. Like, I know my episodes can be, well, I like my episodes being at least 2 hours, a little less, because I like that ability of, oh, I have a good time, we could stream a good minute, and at the same time, YouTube could tune in, either go to whatever moments, have me in the background, fast forward, whatever. I like the experience of having all these episodes. I like this. Kind of like Korean dramas, where they're usually like an hour or so long. But I also realized I've been doing this, well, not even that. What's also occurred to me is that this is Vengeance, right? I've beaten I've beaten Shin Megami 5 normally before on this channel. And even that playthrough wasn't as long as this. I spent so much time with this specific game, well, Shin Megami 5 in general, that I wonder how many people will watch these episodes and be like, wow, I wonder if this is one of these like favorite games. And I really like this game. I really, really do. Yes, I know I'm not doing the I'm not doing the elite challenges unless I don't know, someone pays me or something. But I really like this game. I really, really do. There's something I can always find fun in this. And what gets me too, I know I'm pausing for a reason, but what gets me too is that despite doing this so often, sticking to schedule for so long, I don't think there was a single time where I was like, man, I think I'm done. Like, I don't want to give up. Like, I mean, I want to give up. This is not fun. People aren't finding this fun. I think damn near every episode I've had so much fun with this. Just the aspect of like the story, you know what? We can talk more about that when we beat the game. We don't need to discuss my emotional aspect of this. That can wait. But man, I don't know if I'll find a game like this. I hope I do.
The moment you step
But this will always have a place in my soul.
you sealed your own fate.
Actually, I think it will too, because to be fair, I think a good number of people have to, like, right now, before I get into the super emotional aspect, right now, I want any viewer, whether on Twitch or YouTube, to tell me, have you discovered me because of Shin Megami Vengeance? And if so, please let me thank you guys for tuning in. The XP33 went. Oh, Expedition 33. I get my hands on a copy. I at least want to do a one visit of it. At the very least. You found me because of Elizabeth. Oh, you wait. You found me because of my Elizabeth fight during Persona 3? I'm honored to have you this whole time, my friend. Actually, yeah. Now that I think about it, I do remember it because you were like, you were offering me helpful tips for Elizabeth. But I'll never forget, I'm getting emotional here. I'll never forget that one of the other moments, I think what established something interesting was, yeah. I was not, that made me flabbergasted that you took out Elizabeth in 4 turns. I thought you were hacking. And then I think it was a little after that, I did a one visit for Avatar, and you were like, what kind of streamer is this guy? And then you saw me do Shin Megami, and you're like, okay, I think this guy's all right. That's how I envision your reaction to me. Not on Konohana. Okay. Next phase.
Following the world's battle
Yeah.
after battle, you sought to purge demons from this world. This endless cycle is
No, I asked you what's your favorite Persona. You did ask me that. And did I tell you it was Okuninushi?
Such restrictions. Do you not wish to be free from Mandala's
Said 4 and I'm like, subscribe.
eternal-
Aww. Kuninushi's still one of the best Personas. I just like him. Man, I gotta wrap up Persona 2. That's also gonna end soon too. Although I don't know if I'm gonna do it this week because I still gotta. I was told to prepare for the Joker fight, and I'm listening to you guys' advice. I haven't fought him properly yet, but I was told that he's got strict rules. I'm not looking forward to that. I haven't fought him yet. I'm just kind of doing a lot of over preparation, but I want to be over prepared because I realized that I'm wrapping up this and I'm wrapping up Persona 3. And I'm hoping to do it before my birthday so that way I can start Persona 4. At the very least, I want to start Persona 4. I'm preparing for the Heartless Joker and reading the thing is like a manuscript. Hopefully it went well. Well, so far, I don't know all the rules yet, but one of my friends sent me like a freaking Google Doc about it. And I was like, immediately my brain shut off. I was like, what? I don't want to do this. Like, V, dude. And Roar, you're also one of the people that told me to do it too. You're like, no, you have to do it. Like, I was told strictly 5 things when it came to the Joker fight. I was told, A, B, don't be stupid, take control of your friends. Because you guys know that I've been like, I'm reading it, I can feel my soul internally having a seizure. Like, I don't know all the rules, but from what I've read so far, I was like, Jesus. Like, it's more stricter. It's even more, excuse me, not stricter is not a word. It's even more harsher than preparing for Elizabeth. I'm pretty sure I still don't know all the rules for the freaking Elizabeth fight. But I was told 5 things about Joker. 1, take control of your friends, because for those who've been watching like other my videos, I've been doing this thing in Persona where I don't control my friends. I'm probably not going to do that when I play Persona 4 and 5. Well, I might see what happens because it might be interesting. Actually, I probably will because it's going to be probably funny and stupid. But I'm going to try it and see how it goes. But the whole thing of Persona so far, Persona 3 Reload episode, I guess, was I'm not able to control my friends. You got most of it right, just that you didn't take the shortcuts for phase 2 and phase 3. Yeah, I heard there was apparently ways to skip phases, but it was all new to me. I was told don't have don't inflict everyone, or don't inflict Joker with like debilitate. I don't know why, but apparently that breaks a rule. Ow. I was told that I should not null any like attacks, so that's pretty much like Elizabeth. I was told not to use Armageddon unless it's like the final move, which again feels like Elizabeth, so that's not really much of a surprise there. And I was told you can't debilitate, but you're allowed to debuff. Yeah, and I was told that I'm not allowed to do like. Oh no, actually, there was one rule that I was told that I don't actually understand, and I was told to do it in the very beginning. But I was told to have my theurgies, like I was supposed to get the theurgies up to go into, well, I was going to do it no matter what, because having my theurgies going to be ready. But I was told that I should immediately start the whole battle with Fuka's theurgy. And if I don't get the charge one, I have to rage quit and do it all over again. I don't know what that's all about, but if that's a rule, that's stupid. Because that's like, Fuka does what? Fuka does charge, concentrate, and then she heals, and then she can buff everyone. So if the only rule is completely out of my control, and that's Fuka doing the charge thing, and she heals or something, then that's dumb because I can't control that. Which doesn't make a lick of sense. But that's all I was told. I don't know the phases, I don't know the rules, I don't know the personas.
To truly be free. At last, I have found but one possibility.
Critting is not a thing. I can't crit in Heartless?
End me. Consume my knowledge. And with it,
wait, are you serious?
Wrest this world from the Mandala's endless eons.
Dude, man. See, reading that, Audie, makes me want to read that stupid Google Doc my friend sent me. I don't want to. He was like, V, you have to. Like, come on, man. You can't crit Joker and Heart. Like, come on! Like, why? Give me a bone. It's already hard. I'm not 100% sure if I take this case. That's still lame. Aha! I'm gonna have to read the rules, aren't I? I don't know. I'm still debating it. Ow! We're good though. Not yet. I'm still standing though. A little bit more. Look a little hurt there. We got him. We got him. Wait. Yeah, we got him. We did it. Well, I mean, it's Lucy. Compared to Satan and Demi-Fiend, if I lost to Lucifer, I would have cried. I don't know what I would have done myself, but it wouldn't be good.
One must consider
might hurt. Ow. All right, Lucy. Let's end this in style, baby. With one of the other best skills in the game. Well, I was about to do Chaotic Will. That would have sucked doing 4 Chaotic Wills. Welcome, Elfers, to the finale. Goodbye, Lucy. The Vitabino's reign has begun. Wait, someone leveled up? Oh. That's cool, I guess.
Assistance in your hour of...
I don't... What? I don't need... Whatever.
Magnificent.
Magnificent, truly magnificent, ye seekers of freedom.
Did it. Wait, unless there's something more. Is there something more? I don't know what Godborn's gonna do.
The world shall be plunged into chaos, and from that roiling sea,
Welcome, star of the finale.
Freedom
Missed you.
surely emerge.
You also can't fully nullify his attacks. Only 2 people can nullify it? Oh, God. Okay, I'll have to prepare more for it. Well, you know what? We'll talk about that on Wednesday. But yeah, L for a star. Welcome to the finale. Finale of Shin Megami. I'm gonna cry, man. This is the finale. Well, I mean, next week I'm gonna have a bonus episode. But man, still hate that. But I don't know. What does Godborn do? I beat it with Godborn mode now. Welcome back. Does that mean I can finally get my dream of being the Vitabino? Can you imagine a Vitabino like my dog Avatar dressed as the Vitabino? Oh, he's so fantastic. Hey, I got a bot. Means I finally stepped up. Bye-bye. No bots in the finale. Be gone. Imagine the fight being rock, paper, scissors. I would lose. I suck at rock, paper, scissors. I'm joking. I'd be done. That's it. We did it. We freaking did it. For the last time. But I seriously am glad that this thing is not. Oh, Coco, wow. I'm seriously glad that can you imagine if the final battle was legitimately the rock paper scissors match between me and God or something? Oh, forget that. But we did it, guys. We actually freaking did it. I beat Shin Megami 5. I beat Godborn mode. I beat every route. I've gotten everything. Yes, I know there's the elite challenges, but that's not happening. I beat it to my satisfaction. Oh gosh, I'm getting emotional. This has been one of my longest playthroughs. And now I can talk about it. Now I can actually talk about this. No, I want to move on to the games. But, like, I don't know. It feels weird. This is definitely, I'm serious when I say I think this was one of the playthroughs that started getting me noticed by people. Like, obviously, some of you guys jumped in for Persona, or the Sly Coopers, or Tokyo Xanadu, Bully, who knows? But I really do think that Shin Megami has been the playthrough that's gotten me noticed by so many people, and I'm so grateful. Like, I know I'm a small streamer, yes, I'm aware of that, but just getting even one or two people to be like, you know, I'm gonna just watch this, it seems interesting. And I don't know, like, I've been able to do this and grow with you guys. I don't know, like, this is such a big part of my life as a content creator. And who knows, there might be other games that I hope there's other games in the future that can get to that level, if not more so, but I'll never forget this. I just realized it's crazy. VV, just random knowledge of the day. What, are you gonna tell me random knowledge, or am I supposed to give you guys random knowledge? I don't know if that was a thing for me to give you guys random knowledge. Well, I mean, if it is me that I have to give a random thing, what's some random knowledge? What's something random? If you press the classic cheat button combos in Silksong, you get difficulty that if you die once, the game ends. Oh, flip that. Why would I ever want to? You're already, that's taking away my desire to want to play Silksong even more. Assuming, of course, I actually decide to play Hollow Knight, which, I don't know, you guys gotta let me know if I should play Hollow Knight again, because I've only done 3-1 visits. But I need to be emotional for a minute. I gotta be emotional for a second. I'm lowering the game music. I have to say this, because otherwise I'm not gonna get it. Guys, I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in. I mean, yeah, next time's gonna be the wait, is that the end of the credits? Seriously, just about to be emotional? Oh no, we're so good. I know I've done this before when I first beat this, but I have to say, like, I never imagined that Shin Megami would have such a massive effect on my life. Like, it's one of my favorite games. It might go down as one of my favorites. And I've said beforehand that that Shin Megami 4 Apocalypse. Before 5, I thought nothing would top Apocalypse. I thought Apocalypse was my best Shin Megami game. I played Nocturne, I played 4. Great games, don't get me wrong, but when I played 5, even the half version that we got years ago, I still loved it. And then when they announced Vengeance last year, I was like, why more? Like, let me be free. Does the Vita Beetle need to make a comeback? And then they tease by adding the Kadishtu, which I'm serious, John Atlas. You guys need to bring them back. Like, you don't have to. I don't know if you're gonna bring them back as like story relevant characters, but at least bring them back, kind of like how you brought back Cleo or Konohana, well, not Konohana, like Cleo, or if you bring back like any of the other demons, like Pixie or something. Like, I need the Kadishtu back in later installments. Whether it be Shin Megami or Persona or Soul Hackers, still waiting on that Soul Hackers remake, just something. Like, I can't not have the Kadishtu in my life. And that battle, not only that, but the second form of the Nahobino, when you fuse with Tsukiyomi, is still so cool. Don't get me wrong, I love Aogami. Still one of the best characters of this game. We'll talk about that more when we do the bonus episode. Next week, of course. But when you fuse with Tsukiyomi and become that cool version and get, by far in my mind, one of the best battle themes I've heard in the Shin Megami franchise, I'm serious. That is one of my favorite themes. It is on my phone, and I can listen to that. It's rent-free in my heart. I love that song. It gets me motivated. It gets me going. It gets my gears cranking up to full max, man. And I don't know, like, visually this game is beautiful. The art direction's beautiful. The voice direction's beautiful. Everything about this is beautiful. Even down to the story. Oh, I think we're done with the credits. Sorry, I was looking else. Like, even down to just this credit scene is just glorious. I should probably turn on the game music, because I don't know if there's going to be any extra stuff for Godborn mode. Is there anything in Godborn mode? Oh, yeah, there is. The will of the Godborn. Decide the fate of a merciless world wrought with terrifying foes.
The chaos of the world's
Platinum
beginning.
it, baby! Woo!
Now it shall resurrect the void.
Perfection!
The Empyrean
Got the
and the
platinum for that.
throne of
That's
creation
crazy.
shall be nothing. Enveloped in the empty.
Any chance I can still, No, don't even finish
Every
that
world
sentence.
that has been will vanish. The darkness will take them. And a
How much
new
of improvement in
future
terms of
will
story,
be born.
base game versus Vengeance? Ooh. By a country mile.
As it was, such is the world desired by all those who have ever known suffering.
God, I wonder what this means for Shin Megami 6. Sorry, I just want to see this cutscene. It's the last time I'm going to see it again. I will answer your question in a second, Adi. That's it? I don't get anything else for beating Godborn? Just the trophies? That's it? I don't get, like, anything else? Hold on. Might as well complete the line. Look at this nonsense. Look at all the craziness I've done. One for each one. Leading up to the finale. That's actually it? I don't get anything for Godborn mode? I don't get like a, oh, damn, you got like a better version of Lucy or something. That's lame. All right, well, that's kind of depressing, but I platinum, so whatever. Are we going to bed? No worries. Thanks for tuning in, Roar. Although, you will see one last episode of Shin Megami, but let me at least take this moment to, I want to leave on something where it's just kind of like, meh. Whatever, we'll just leave it on options for now. But let me say this, because this is the finale. I have to say, by a country mile, Vengeance is so much better. I know I've said it throughout this playthrough, but if anyone decided to, I don't know, not play this game for themselves, or I don't know why the finale of my playthrough would be it, but if so, it would kind of make me happy. But if there's anyone listening right now who's debating between getting the first version and Vengeance, get Vengeance. I say that with every fiber of my being. Admittedly, everything is better. Everything is better. To be fair though, when it comes to the story of Shin Megami, the Shin Megami story was never really about like much of the characters, but more like the world environment, about like at the end of times between the battle between angels and demons, how one person, usually a teenager, for some reason Japan loves the teenagers, is basically the deciding factor of whether the world is fine or good. I would say that everything is better. Story-wise, it's slightly better. Actually, it is. Actually, it generally is, because even though it may not seem like too much, and there's some parts where it's kind of stupid, it's still good. Like, I'm talking about the base game, not about Vengeance, excuse me. The base game canon of creation is still the same dumb thing. It's still the same, well, not dumb thing, but still the same thing of you're just a random pretty boy who ends up getting wrapped in some apocalypse nonsense, merging with best dad robot person and becoming an awesome god. And yeah, there are dumb moments, especially the third stupid area with honestly, do we even really need to care about that area? Like, honestly, the Demon King's castle, like, that had no absolute worth at all to the story. And to be fair, none of the characters mattered, which is why Vengeance is so much better, because not only is the story better about the Kadishtu and you get to see them, their desire to stop the original god, the horned god, excuse me. They're trying to get revenge for everything, hence the whole Vengeance. About how they worked alongside Yoko to try and summon Tiamat to just bring everything to chaos. That's a way better story than Canon of Creation, where it's just, okay, everyone's trying to fight for the throne. It's more than that. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, I like the idea of, oh, everyone's scrambling to become God, but Vengeance added that nice spice I needed. And again, I have to say, the characters really help, because normally with Shin Megami, as far as I know, most times than not, the characters are kind of like, whatever. Like, think about, for example, Nocturne. You don't care about the characters in Nocturne. The only thing you care about is the main protagonist, the Demi-Fiend, why he ends up eating a worm because of some guy and ends up becoming God's Bane. You don't care about Isamu. You don't care about Chihaya or whatever her name is. You don't care about Yuko, actually. Sorry. For some reason, I realized that Atlas loves its girls starting with Y. That seem to have a better effect on things. You don't care about them. Let's be fair. You don't care. You want to care. You might have fan art that makes you care. You don't care. I'm just being real with you. But what's nice about Shin Megami 5 Vengeance is that even the background characters, you care. Adi, let's be fair. I'll be Yoko's problem. I'm not talking about Vengeance. I'm talking about, or well, I am talking about Vengeance, but I'm talking about why Vengeance is way better. Every character is better. Even characters I never cared about. Freaking, well, for starters, Dazai was the only other character you probably care. Like, let's think about the characters for a quick second. In Shin Megami 5, let's name the main cast. I'm not talking about the demons. I'm not talking about Aogami or Tsukiyomi. The characters, and I'm not talking about protagonists. Let's talk about the side characters. Let's talk about Dazai. Let's talk about Yuzuru. Let's talk about wait, what's her name? Miyako? What's the girl? What's the sister's name? I can't remember her sister's name, which is sad, actually. I'm not talking about Yoko either, because clearly she's important. But even the side characters are better in Vengeance than they were back in the first game. Like, to be fair, Dazai always was good. He was always the spaz, and he had his weak moments, and then, you know, he kind of became a tool and a total loser. Oh, sorry, he started as a loser, became, like, edgy and be like, man, I'm so cool. Look at me, slick my hair back. I'm the best person ever. Damn, I'm awesome. You know, things like that. You know what, I'm gonna load a different save file. We're gonna load, here, I know exactly where we're gonna end this. We're gonna end it in my favorite place to be. Sorry, pause that comment real quick. Give me 1 second. I want to end it. I'm not joking. This is actually where I'm going. Is one of my favorite places in the entire game. I'm being extremely real here. Sorry. I know this is just pause the conversation. Just hold a second. Don't leave yet. Wait, is this the one? Oh, whoops, wrong area. Frick. Sorry, wrong one. I think it's the second area. Welcome. Sorry to this finale. Oh yeah, the best navigator. I'll talk about that in a second. Is this it? Drawing me? Drawing me? Drawing me doing what? Damn it! It's not this one either. Which one's the one? Oh, I know where it is. Sorry, I remember Fairy Village. This one, right? With a little water in the background? Yeah, here we go. This is legitimately, I know I haven't spent much time here, but I'm not joking. This is my favorite area in the entire game. I love this. It's just so pretty and just simple. So I'm gonna stand here while we end the episode. But yeah, a surprise. Aw, you don't have to do that. I don't deserve you, Star, seriously. But anyway, getting to the characters, even the side characters, Dazai always was going to be kind of like other than Dazai, who never really changed, he was still kind of like the same, more or less. But the difference is how he came. Like, Dazai was always going to become a Nahobino candidate with Abdiel. The only difference was whether he felt bad and decided to simp for Abdiel. Yes, I said that word. Or, I'm going to get the Sakya Anahita synergy for my playthrough. You should. Or he was going to be messed up and kind of coerced by everyone's favorite loser angel. God, I freaking hate Mastema. To gain power and become a Nahobino candidate. Clearly didn't work out. But Dazai was always going to be the same. But Yuzuru, in the original game, the only thing that mattered for that dude was he was the candidate for Tsukuyomi. He was his knowledge bearer. And they were going to become the cool Tsukuyomi. Clearly didn't really work out well in the first game because he was only like there and then he fused. That's it. At least this game, you get to see his struggle about having to lose out to Miyazu. That's his sister's name, by the way. You get to hear and witness his struggle of trying to be like, and that was one of the complaints too. You know that he and Miyazu are all they have. They don't have any other family members. So you know that he's supposed to be a protective, caring brother, right? But you don't get that in the first game. Only in the second game where you get to see his struggle of having to lose out Miyazu being kidnapped by Ice Chef. About having Khonsu saying, well, what's good are you gonna do against the Kadishtu if they're this powerful? And it showed eternal struggle, and clearly, Yuzuru did not want to say goodbye to Miyazu, but Miyazu at the same time was better in this game. She wasn't just some background statuesque character of, oh, I have one role and that's to help with Khonsu, which, by the way, I'm serious. The only role that Miyazu had in the first game in Canon Creation was just specifically so you can get that one extra challenge battle, so you could potentially get Khonsu/Khonsu Ra, who was obviously way better in this. But that's it. That's her only role. At least in this game, you get to hear her struggle. I don't remember if we did it during Godborn mode, but originally, when we were going through the game, and we had to fight against Khonsu, because we got tricked into thinking we could bring back Yuzuru, even Miyazu was like, we're gonna get revenge for what you did to brother. Like, you got to get that, and that's way better. That's fantastic. You don't get that in the first game. That's why Vengeance is just good. It's just way better. There's no point in playing. Well, the only point is probably like the only perk I would honestly say about playing Canon Creation now with Vengeance is the extra battle with Masakato, which goes to my next topic. Masakato is by far one of the best demons in the game. But I'm also upset that he's also one of the only best demons. Like, when we got Lucifer for this one, and Satan too, I expected it to be fantastic. I was like, wow, they gotta be among the best demons ever. Lucifer sucks. He is one of the worst demons. Well, I mean, like, but Lucifer sucks. Like, why does he suck? He's set up to be one of the best, most powerful demons. Going against any other game, like Persona, well, not even Persona, like in any game where he's playable or not playable, he's set up to be like one of the most powerful demons ever. And yet, you get Lucy in here, and what is his skill? His skill is, oh, I can make your physical attacks occasionally crit. Big whoop! At this point, we have our best skills anyway. And then he has a skill that like gets rid of buffs, which is immediately useful, but I could do that with Yoko and do damage. And yeah, maybe I can't get rid of charge or concentrate, but at this point in the game, how many times did I have to worry about charge or concentrate? Especially in Godborn mode where they penetrate. Like, there's no point in it. And then Satan, the flip is your point. What do you do? Lucifer's Root of Evil is pretty good for virtual. Maybe to stop like the charge and concentrate, sure. I thought that. But I'm not, it's kind of meh when it comes to like the extra challenges in this. And then Satan. Flip. Like at that point, like yeah, maybe some of the bosses might have multiple friends, but he's meh. He's so mid. And I thought he'd be so cool. Why is he mid? Why is he so bunk? He needs to be better. It's depressing. It's depressing that of all the end game demon. Usually, let me slow down for a minute. Usually when you play a game and you unlock like extra stuff, usually that extra stuff is supposed to be worth it or supposed to be amazing. It's supposed to be amazeballs. It's supposed to be game breaking to a degree. And I know that Shin Megami never makes it to the point where you're like overwhelmingly busted, which I love about Shin Megami, is that you can be broken and you can make yourself damn near perfect, but you'll never be perfect. There will always be flaw. But there is no way that after all this work, all these cycles, all the work that someone puts in. Welcome, Baki to the stream. You getting serious? Well, this is the finale, so I'm just kind of ranting here. But you can't tell me that after all this flipping work, one of the best demons of the game is mid. Like, he's mid. Shiva's legit. Shiva's good because he has Dantava, which really does a lot of damage. And yeah, you can set him to be really good. But at least Tandava does Almighty and reduces their defense to the minimum. That's fantastic. Danu and all the other girls, fantastic. The priestesses can be really good. Well, DLC, I know. But Dogda's good, Nua's good, the Kadishtu are good. I know I didn't make them perfect, but I know I could if I cared. They're all good. Cleo is by far perfect, like in my mind, like she needs to bear my child. Konosura, perfect. Masakato, absurd. Even without buffing him, Masakato's ridiculous. It's upsetting that Lucy and Satan are this bunk, but whatever. If you can make a way better Satan/Lucifer build, by all means tell me. But for me, meh. I think he's meh. But I'll probably talk more about that next week when we do the bonus. You know, when we go through it. But I'm done with the rant. I do want to talk about the other good thing. Like, I like the glory system. I like the miracles. I like the money. I really, really like Algami. Like, I love Algami. And I don't know what if and when, well, I want to hope when, Shin Megami 6 is a thing, I don't know what they could do to top it. Like, how do you top a good relationship like what you have with your character and Algami? And I'll be honest, I know that there are flaws, but I really like the relationship that Nanashi had with Dagda back in SMT4, to the point where I didn't think you could beat it. And yet, here we are. And I was like, oh my god. I went from,
"You're going to be my Godslayer, kid. You can't do anything to stop me,"
to,
"Young man, I am here to protect you with all that I am."
let me look at this Discord too, because I really am curious on what Star sent. Like, how do you top that? How on earth do you actually top it? I'm curious. I have confidence in John Atlas will, but... oh, that's cute. I love that you always draw me as an adorable puppy. I love that you do that every time, Star. Which, by the way, if you guys are curious, hop on my Discord. Star is an amazing and far greater artist than I realize, and I'm definitely not deserving. That's not blind flattery. I'm dead serious when I say this. Definitely one of the best artists I'll ever probably know in my life. But gosh, man, I there's just so many good things about this game. I don't even know. The soundtrack obviously slaps. The ability to have so many demons, amazing. The character is like the customization. The customization. You gotta change your profile pic then to now draw as a dog. No, I like it when you do. I don't know when I'll evolve from a dog to something. I was told I should be an anime character, but I don't know. I gotta get it right, because originally I had red hair, then I had black hair, now I have black and blue, so it's different. But like the ability to customize yourself in this, the ability to customize yourself in any way, there's no wrong build. Like, there's just so much good about this game. It shocks me. Now that you're done, can we discuss a bit more of a funnier strat? Funnier strat toward what? Toward battles? Well, while I wait for Adi's response. check out Naho Biho. Why are you still in blue form? Because blue is beautiful. Check out Naho Biho. While in the active party, very slightly decrease the Makatsuhi consumed when ally uses Makatsuhi skill. Why am I in blue form? Because blue is beautiful, Saria. Blue is one of the best characters in the game. Best colors in the world. I was thinking about something else completely. But yeah, I'm wondering why Adi wants me to check out Naho Biho. So it doesn't consume turn if you skip, right? Yeah, it doesn't. I'm kind of curious where Adi's leaning toward this. Oh yeah, we gotta get those hee-hos. Can we get some hee-hos in chat, please? Come on, it's for the finale. Do it. Let's get some hee-hos going on here. You could switch out a demon with Arahabaki on the field to share its buffs. You've been talking about this Arahabaki thing. I'm curious. What does Arahabaki do? What is Arahabaki's like stats? Where's Arahabaki? Where's Arahabaki? Do I not have him? Maybe I don't. Let's say you have Masakata with charge, attack, switch out, Arahabaki, keep the charge, then share it to the new demon that came out. Okay. I'm listening. I'm just checking out Arahabaki because I don't actually remember what Arahabaki does. Does Arahabaki's thing, he lets him keep buffs?
Well,
Let's see. By alphabet. Where's Arahabaki? Do I not have an Arahabaki? Wait, do I not have an Arahabaki? Oh, wait, there he is. Oops, wrong button.
will you?
Now Hobino skipped the skill you mentioned before as you attack 7 turns at minimum. While in the active battle, allies summoned in battle will gain the same support effects as the user. Oh. Okay. So what you're saying is if a Arahabaki has the charge, the critical boost, all that, and he's in the party, everyone has the charge boost craziness? Now check out Konsu, Kermit. Hold this thought, folks. I'm kind of curious of where this is going here. Where's Konsu? That'd be normal Konsu, Kermit the Frog. While in the active party, all allies will gain the same buffs as any ally that becomes incapacitated. Okay, so is your plan making it so that way everyone basically gets the same buffs as one character? Which means if, say, for example, someone has like the charge, the concentrate, luster candy, all that thing, that means that everyone basically has it? And if someone dies, they would still get the buffs? The Devil Demon can use Impaler's Glory, kill itself, Konsu shares glory to everyone. Yeah, he'll give the buffs to everyone, which would give the buffs to Arahabaki, which would give the buffs to everyone else? Every demon will attack with glory repeatedly 7 times. No shot! How the flip does that work? I'll have to look that up. I have to see that in practice. I can kind of envision it in my head, but I'll have to see that in practice. That seems ridiculous. And very, very cheesy. Pretty funny? No, that seems very stupid. But there's no way that John Atlas planned that. It's kind of be like how Smash Bros was made. Like, they didn't expect the game to work how it would, and yet it does. That's stupid. I'm gonna have to look that up later. I'm gonna have to write that down. Wait, I'm gonna just take a picture of my phone so I can look that up. What if I tell you that your Masakato came out of your pocket with 7 buffs active? Oh my god. If my Masakato came doing 7, like, absurd powerful buffs, he would destroy anything. Oh, is that your strat to take down the 999s? Oh, I bet that would be the best way to cheese that elite virtual battle. I'm thinking about it more and more in my head. Because even some of the stronger demons, you could be handled so easily. That's stupid. That's stupid.
Return.
God, I'll have to look that up later. But see, that's why I love this game, man. So many crazy strategies. So many absurd capabilities. You don't get that kind of thing in RPGs nowadays. I like that, man. I love that so much. And that's why Vengeance is so good. You won't get that. Another good reason why you need to play Vengeance. Not the normal version. Don't even bother with the normal version. If anyone has a copy of Shin Megami 5, go to just throw it in the trash. Just get Vengeance. Just get Vengeance. Just trust me. If I had the money, I'd buy everyone a copy of Vengeance. Yes, I would. You don't think I would? Trust me. If I had like Mr. Beast money, oh yeah, the first I don't know, 50,000 people would get free copies of Vengeance. And you don't get that kind of thing in 5. Yeah, in 5 you get different builds and stuff that's really good, but Vengeance just took it up to 11. And that's something that I really hope they add in other games, not just Shin Megami. For Soul Hackers, if they ever give us a remake that I really want, in Persona, in whatever else John Atlas got cooking in there, in Metaphor 2, which I still need to play Metaphor 1, it kind of needs it. It kind of looks like Anahina's place. Would you say it's because of the water that we have around here? But I don't know. A part of me doesn't want to say goodbye to this game, but I have to. I have to play different games, and I'm so grateful for all you guys tuning in. This should go without saying that this is the finale, but I do have one more episode to do. So next episode will be technically the true finale, and people like Star might remember me doing this before with Nocturne and with 5, but I am going to do the SRP, the Smasher Pass, with Mega 10, with Shin Megami 5 Apocalypse. For those that don't know, this was actually asked by viewers, by Star, by Axis, by a number of people, that they thought it'd be a fun idea that at the end of the Mega 10 games, I do a Smasher Pass. For whatever reason, because I guess the guys like to tease me, with all the demons and major important people in the game. And I think at first I was like, well, people are gonna judge me. But then I'm like, wait, I'm a content creator. Everyone's gonna judge me. Screw it. Now I really am the Naho Vino. Oh, Elfers, you're so sweet. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, obviously you guys don't have to tune into it. It's just gonna be just for S's and G's. It's just gonna be a fun little thing. It's probably not even gonna be a long episode, I think. I think it's gonna be half. But they're judging you right now. Well, for starters, let me state this. This was not my idea. I'm just going along with it because others wanted me to do it. This was not my idea, okay? I can't stop you guys from judging me. But I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun. And what better way to end the Shin Megami playthrough? One of my best playthroughs. And I don't know if my next playthrough will be topping this, but I'm very grateful for this. I give you a 10 out of 10. Aw, really? Oh, that's so sweet. I've come far. Now I finally got a 10 from 10 for Baki, then this is definitely the best episode. If Baki's praising me, this is definitely one of the best episodes I've done. And I like to think I deserved it. Guys, you gotta realize, I put so much effort into this. And I know you guys are like, you're just playing the game, but you gotta think about how much I've grinded, days I've done, and I know I'm probably kind of in a weird headspace because I did have that whole little pass out episode the other day, but I don't know, I put a lot of effort in this, and I see it. Computer, delete that. I'm taking a snapshot. Baki, you said what you said. There's enough people vouching for it. But seriously, I gotta say this on a serious note. I really want to say this as seriously as I can, and I'm gonna try not to break down. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. This by far is definitely one of the best playthroughs that's happened on the channel, and you guys might have stuck through it the whole time, even if you stuck for an episode or two, but I'm just grateful that you stuck in for this. If you're hearing this right now, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm speechless. I'm honestly speechless. Because, and I don't want to say this in a pessimistic means, but I'm saying this seriously. At the end of the day, this content's free and you don't have to watch it. There's probably a million of other people playing this right now that could be far more entertaining, doing whatever, and they might have like giveaways and all these things, and then you guys chose me because I'm the voice you can't forget. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just grateful. I mean, I was still probably gonna play this anyway. Actually, knowing me, I was gonna play this no matter what. But then having you guys tune in, talking about ridiculous cheesy strats and how Anahita is one of the most prettiest demons, to being judged for saying how one girl is prettier, to the young man thing, to money jokes. Like, there's so many things we got from this. And this will be a part of me. I really believe that. And I hope that this left an impression on you. I hope that no matter what happens in the future, there'll come a moment where you, I know for sure that I know I will. But I wonder if there's a moment where in the future you guys will go on my channel and be like, you know, I forgot his Vengeance playthrough. Was there any good moments? And there was a bunch of shorts, a bunch of out of context clips, about a bunch of moments where I did amazing things, like fighting Masakato, joking around, having power failures. There were so many things this playthrough's led to. And I really gotta say, one of the best things this playthrough's done, other than solidifying why I love Shin Megami, was it got me to introduce myself to you guys, and I got to learn a bit about you guys. And I'm grateful for that. I really am. So, thank you. I'm very grateful. It means a lot. It really means a lot. Yeah, so this is Shin Megami 5 Vengeance. I have no idea what my next playthrough is. Well, that's not true. I have one of two ideas of what my next thing should be. There's one that I'm torn. I don't know if I can do a poll for it. I might get some friends to decide, because there is a game series, franchise, whatever, that I never got to play, and it's not a Shin Megami game, but apparently it's such a popular game that I was told strictly I should play it. I've teased it before. I'm very manly and I don't have emotions, like I'm not moved or anything. Man, I wish I was half as manly as you, Baki. I was told that I should play this, and I don't know much about this, but I know that it's the same people who did Beautiful Joe, and I like the art style. To be fair, actually, I did play one episode of it, but that was way back when, and I was using my mom's laptop at the time, and it crashed, so I never could make a playthrough of it, and I just kind of like pushed it to the recesses of my mind. And I mean, it's a playthrough I want to do, so I can just spoil it anyway. I want to play Okami. I've never got to play Okami, and I heard it's a fantastic game, and I would love to do it. I know it's not a Mega 10 game, but I want to play it. I think it'd be a fun RPG. I don't know much about it, but it looks beautiful. Clearly, it's got the whole Japanese aesthetic that you know your boy loves, and isn't it hard? I have no idea. I never played Okami. Well, like I said, I did a one episode of it, and I was gonna play it, but it kept crashing. And then I think it was around that time that I was like, I don't think I can do Okami. And then Shin Megami happened. I was like, all right, we gotta have this happen. Did you know it's made by the same guys who made God Hand? Really? Did you know it's one of my favorite games? Is Okami one of your favorites? My friend had it eons ago. Well, I kind of want to do it, but at the same time, I don't know if I should. Okay, so I'm torn, because I like the idea of doing Okami because I never played Okami, and I'm interested. But at the same time, I know that a lot of people like the idea of Megami Mondays. Thanks to Bayo. Shout out to you, Bayo. I'm surprised you didn't tune in for this, but I hope you get this because you're actually one of the greatest people I know in my life. Like, I'm saying this with all my heart. I'm trying to stop getting emotional. But you coined the whole Megami Mondays thing, and I like that. So I do have a game that is technically a Mega 10 game that I could do. So I don't know. It's one of the two that's going to happen. It's not going to be next week. Next week's going to be my bonus, which I hope you guys tune in for that because I think it's going to be fun. It's just going to be a fun little episode. It's going to be a short one, but it's going to be fun. So I don't know. But yeah, spoilers. One of these days, I don't know if it's going to be Mondays, but I want to play Okami. And I don't know. I don't know. But that's neither here nor there. Like I said, next week's going to be the bonus, which will be the penultimate true finale. I want Persona 4 Remake now. Believe me, I wish I could. Hell, I want to play Persona 4 right now, which is why I'm trying to freaking grind for Persona 3 so I can beat Joker and call it a day. Release it? I don't have the power. You know what? Fine. I'll use magic that I predict right now. I predict on my birthday, when I'm doing the 5 days of fright, they're gonna give us more information on a release date. Call Atlas now. I've been trying to get John Atlas's number forever. They don't even know I exist. They think I'm just some rando streamer who doesn't exist. I wish I had the power to make Persona 4 Remake happen, just as much as I wish I could be a voice actor in that game. But clearly I don't know the first direction about voice acting, so here I go. But I wish, you know what, hold on, let me call him right now. Hang on, where's my phone? Let me just call him real quick. Boop, 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 boop.
Hello, this is John Atlas.
Really? It sounds like Ojima.
Is this that vitamin boy? Yeah, I know who you are. You're the guy who keeps calling. You're Nautico, get off the refrigerator. You're the guy that keeps calling, thinking you can land a shot in Persona 4.
I mean, yeah, I would love to be a voice actor for Persona 4. I don't think I'm going to be the main protagonist. That's a lofty dream, but I mean, anyway, that's not important. Dojima, can you pass on a message to John Atlas?
When?
My chat and I really want to play Persona 4 Remake. We really, really want to see what improvements they do. We want to see what changes they make, new gameplay iterations, new skills. We basically want to see a bunch of new stuff. New dungeon layout, better music. We just want Persona 4 to happen. Like, 2026, we know it's going to happen, but can we have it happen soon? I mean, next year's going to be crazy. Like, they already showed a trailer for that Ananta game that basically looks like anime GTA that it's kind of looking like a snack, not gonna lie. But I don't know, could you maybe give us at least some information about Persona 4 Remake? Just maybe like at least a date. Could you even release it on my birthday? That'd be kind of nice. Like, you know, there's a couple things we like. Better gameplay iterations, better skills. Naoto to have more of a role instead of just being for like 1 or 2 dungeons. You don't have to change Mitsuo's dungeon. Mitsuo's dungeon still slaps. But, you know, other things like that. Dojima? Dojima?
Who are you again? Who are you?
Did you fall asleep, Dojima?
Don't call this number again.
Hello? Hello? Dojima? Dojima? He hung up on me. Well, how do we end a playthrough? I don't know. I tried. I don't know if I can get John Atlas to like me, guys. I don't know. If anyone could get me the number to John Atlas so we can fucking call Persona 4 Remake, believe me, I would. I will happily sacrifice myself to get us more information for Persona 4 Remake. Have you ever played the Yakuza games? No. I've never played a Yakuza game, and Puzzles has told me. Shout out to you, Puzzles, another one. Really miss you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. But Puzzles has also been one of the people that told me to play a Yakuza game. And I'm still kind of confused on where to start with it because I thought it'd be fun to play the retro versions, but then there's remakes, so I'm still kind of don't know. But I'm gonna trust some sources. Yakuza 0. So if I were to say do a one visit and start the Yakuza love, would you say that Yakuza 0 is the starting place? How do you know where Atlas HQ is? You gotta tell me. I'll go on my hands and knees and be like, please. It would be 0. Okay, then that means I gotta get my hands on a copy of 0. Yeah, one of these days I definitely gotta try Yakuza. There's been a couple of games so far based off Project Cross Zone that I've made playthroughs or done episodes of, so why not add another one to the list? But yeah, I think I got all the emotional crying side of me gone. So one last time, thank you all so much for tuning in to what is definitely going to be one of my favorite playthroughs of my entire career. Is this considered a career? Whatever, my whole streamer life. Hey V of the future, if you're watching this, I'm kind of getting the idea of doing like a time capsule thing. Can you like actually do the time capsule episode that you've been writing down over and over? And if you're watching this from the future, hey, have you finally gotten some subscribers? Have you finally gotten like the courage to do a webcam? Have you finally done IRL challenges? Have you finally worked on your singing? Have you finally learned how to finally play the guitar instead of procrastinate? I have ideas for a time capsule episode. I've said it before throughout this playthrough that I would do an episode. I might even do it on my birthday, hell. Where I just kind of like say a video to my future self and see where it go. I might honestly do that. That might be a great idea. I don't know if I should do my birthday. I'll think about it. Either way. But yeah, Future V, if you're watching this, I hope you're proud because this has definitely been one of the best playthroughs you've done. I stand by that as, you know, past you. You made so many good friends. The demons in this game are fantastic. The game is one of the best you might have ever played. And I only hope that if you're watching this during Shin Megami 6 or whatever other thing John Atlas makes, I hope you enjoy it. And same for the future chat, the future connoisseurs of the culture. I hope you guys, I'm thankful for you guys. Keep an eye on Future V. He's a goober, but he's a good person. God, it's gonna be kind of weird listening to that in the future. And I'm gonna be like, wow, I'm such a weird person. But yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I think I got it. I got nothing else to say. Other than, you know, I've done it. Where's my trophies? Where's my trophy list in this? Does it not show trophies? Why is it 96%? I've done everything. Oh, well, I got a platinum. I platinumed this, so I'm surprised that it just, because I have to beat Lucy. Otherwise, then it'd be 100%. But whatever. I platinumed the game. I've done pretty much everything I want to. I think it's a successful playthrough. So, of course, if you enjoyed this playthrough, you've stuck with me this whole time, please make sure to like and subscribe. Please make sure to follow on Twitch or YouTube. Please make sure to follow me in my future endeavors because obviously I have far more ideas and far more games to play. So thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you guys are ready for the bonus next week. Well, the true final thing to Shin Megami 5, but thank you all so much for tuning in. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode. No, I'm serious. That's it. That's it. I'm done. You guys can leave now. Go off the video. You guys can go. I'm not getting emotional. I'm getting a little emotional. I don't want to say goodbye to this playthrough. But I have to. I'm done. I got it out of my system. Thank you guys. Thank you all so much. Thank you. I am the Vitabeano!